Speaker of House of Representatives, Honorable Abbas said the solid mineral sector is key to building a diversified and resilient economy away from reliance on oil. Represented by Honorable Marco Seni at a public hearing on 12 bills, Abbas said developing the sector is an imperative, not an option, and the hearing provides a platform for stakeholders to shape legislation that will drive growth. The bills, explained, mark a strategic shift in Nigeria's economic agenda. They seek to repeal the Nigerian Coal Corporation Act and establish a Nigerian Coal Development Commission, create a Lithium Development Commission, set up a Nigerian Mining Development Bank, establish federal institutes of mining and geosciences in 6 states, and create a Solid Mineral Communities Development Commission. Chairman of the Committee on Solid Minerals, Honorable Gaza Wiwi, described the initiative as a step towards repositioning the sector for jobs, revenue, and industrialization. He said the success of the reforms depends on active stakeholders' input.
Gusau in Zamfara State and Umuai here in Abbas State are testament to our commitment to building the intellectual and technical capacity required to harness our mineral wealth responsibly.
If 10% of all what had been generated from oil in River State was being put as a community development association to develop River State, where do you think River State would have been today? So please, we must have a human face to all we're doing. It's not about when you have a situation in a community where only one person is rich and the rest are poor, that rich person is equally poor.
Stakeholders, including the Nigerian Mining and Geoscience Society and the industry players, welcome the bills, noting that existing laws are outdated and need urgent reforms.
That you see a lot of activities and influence between the operators in the sector, between the government and the academia. You see centers of excellence being established in some of the universities in many of these mining countries. So instead of having clear-cut institutes in all parts of the geopolitical zone, we have some schools of excellence. Take, for instance, in Jos, where you have the University of Jos. And University of Jos has a department of mining and geology. And you make this research and development and skills acquisition a major input, not just from government, but from even operators in the industry.
Community Development Commission, to me, is not going to really help the mining sector itself, because it's like putting more obstacles in the path of investment in this sector. The community and the miners' relationship is clearly spelled out in the Minerals and Mining Act that we are operating now. So all this 10%, all this equity, all these things, it's not just going to fly.